good. It's great. I think I missed it, and I'm really excited to be back, and we're on the road to making a really killer album. I'm really stoked about it. Yes, I actually do that full time on the side of Soilwork. So during this time when we've been writing, I've also been producing on the side, and I really enjoy it, and it's a lot of fun. And I'm also very excited to be producing the new Soilwork album. Well, yeah, it actually this time we're doing a kind of a new thing. We're renting a big house, and I'm bringing in my gear. So pretty much we're in a much more relaxed atmosphere. We've tracked the drums in a different location, and then we brought everything here. So we kind of set up a studio in a couple of different rooms. But the main room is where I've been tracking most of the guitars and vocals and bass. I think it's as opposed to what we did before, where we went into a big studio and where you kind of were pressured by the clock, and people might have been, you're always a little bit pressed for time whenever you're in a big studio. And here it's kind of a relaxed atmosphere, and I think it kind of helps, and it definitely will show on the record as well, I think. I think we're going to have 11 songs on the Panic broadcast. Yes. I don't see anyone leaving this this lineup that we have right now. That's what this will be the final lineup. Oh God, there's so much stuff that I listen to. I don't know. It's hard to say. I can't really pinpoint a certain band that kind of inspires me, but I listen to so many different kinds of music styles, and I try to let that inspire me when I write metal. And I think basically good players, and I think the songs for me now with other bands and other kinds of music styles are the most important thing to me, as opposed to someone who's like super proficient at guitar, fast or technical. That to me gets kind of old after a while. So it's more about the songs and songwriting these days than it was maybe before, where we focused a lot on I guess more of the solo side. But having said that, though, I think that this record definitely is a step back in time for Soilwork, and we have listened to a lot of what the fans have said about the music, and we're trying to take what we know that we're really good at, and like the newer Soilwork, and mix it with some of the older stuff that we know that people really like, and it's kind of more of a spontaneous record in that way. I think we haven't really maybe thought about every arrangement, as opposed to like, okay, how is this going to go over so live, and how is this going to be on the record? Is every song, does it have like is it connected with the other one, musically? On this album, it's much more spontaneous, and I think that there's one song that sounds completely different to like there's one super extreme, and then there's one kind of mellow. There's not a ballad, but if you mix the two of them, it's kind of crazy thinking that they're on the same record. At the same time, I think that's been the problem in the past, that a lot of the material might have been too similar sometimes, and I think on this record, it'll be an interesting record to listen to, because you don't know what's coming up next. Well, I hope they like it. First of all, we make music for ourselves, but I feel very confident about this record, and I'm pretty sure that the fans are going to be excited about it, because I know all of us are.